Good morning. Welcome to day 28 Appalachian Trail. I'm here at Virginia 638, I believe it is, and I'm going to do a shorter, much shorter hike today, 2.3 miles up and over this hill here. It's going to be a pretty rocky descent from what I understand, but 2.3 miles down into Tucker's Lane, and that will patch together a good piece that I've been doing over the last week. So I'm going to get out there and take care of that, knock that out. And another reason for the shorter side trip here today is there's a wildfire happening in Shenandoah right now, y'all. Very close to where I hiked the other day, the video you saw probably yesterday or 2 days ago. And so I'm going to let that get taken care of and go back and knock out some more in Shenandoah. But today it is 2.3 miles from Virginia 638 to Tucker's Lane. Let's go see what this beautiful day has to offer us. There he is. Every single day I have a cardinal. I had to put my puffy on. It's pretty chilly. It's only 38 degrees right now. It's going to get up to about 50 as a high, but sunny. So I've got altogether about 7/10 of a mile climb on 400 feet or so to the top of this hill. And there's a meadow up there, so we should have some pretty good views. And then it's a rocky descent coming down. So a little different day, but I'm looking forward to those views. Let's get at it. I don't mind if I do. I wanted to show y'all something. This is one of those precarious step downs through rock. And so when I get to something like this, I look at a couple different directions and try to determine what would be the least likely candidate to sprain my ankle. And I think it's going to go down that way. And what I do is I really rely on my trekking poles. I'll set them and then I'll step down almost as if these trekking poles are two extra sets of, it's a set of arms or legs. So I was thinking about going down here, but I see how loose those stones are. So I'm gonna go down this way. I'm gonna put y'all up for a minute. All right, made it down. So that's what it looked like coming down. One of those places that are very easy to slip or twist an ankle. And it's my understanding that we're gonna come into another section even worse than that. So let's see what we can find. We're only a mile or less to the end, but we've got some rocky descents coming. So yay, fun for us, right? Let's do it. just like that, the trail has turned to all rocks. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks. Anybody need any rocks for your garden? I'm taking a break, sitting here thinking about something I wanted to talk to y'all about. Several of y'all, whether it's YouTube or Facebook or wherever, left me messages and comments that said that they really wish they could be out here doing something like this, hiking on the Appalachian Trail, but they could never didn't think they could do it because either age or health ailments or finances or, you know, the commitment to be out and hike a trail that's almost 2,200 miles long. Let me encourage you with something. You most certainly can hike as much as you want to hike. You don't have to hike the whole thing. You don't have to hike 100 miles, 50 miles. You can go hike a 1 mile. Get out there and just walk out in nature. If you get on the Appalachian Trail and experience it and hike it your way, hike your own hike. I learned something very recently that I didn't know before I started this journey. When you complete what's known as a through hike, when you hike all 2,197 odd miles, whatever it is, of the Appalachian Trail, the ATC, Appalachian Trail Conservancy, will send you a certificate of, it says a certificate of congratulations or something like that, in recognition for hiking the entire Appalachian Trail. That certificate looks exactly the same, and it says exactly the same thing for someone who hikes the Appalachian Trail in 1 year, in 5 months, in 5 years, in 30 years. You are recognized for hiking the entire Appalachian Trail. It's not something you have to do from point A to point B in one go. So if you have the inclination to get out and hike on the Appalachian Trail and you want to hike little sections, that's absolutely okay. I started out in Georgia thinking I was going to hike straight through all the way to Mount Katahdin in Maine. And yes, I'd love to do that. But I'm realizing that, you know, for me, it's these sections that you see me doing. It's piecing together what I can do, and it's getting stronger every day. When I realized that I would get the same certificate, the same recognition, if I hike this trail in 1 year versus 2 years, 4 years, 5 years, that removes all that pressure. And you can get out there, I know I can, and really say, you know what, I'm going to hike it my way. And I have been doing that ever since I jumped up here to Harper's Ferry and started heading south and doing bits and pieces. I'm out here hiking it my way, and I'm happy, realizing that I'm in absolute control of this, that I don't need the title through hike. You know what? It'll be a through hike when I'm through with it. And I'm just out here enjoying myself. And I want to encourage you as well, if you think you can't do it, to get out and do what you can. And that's okay, because it's all about the experience of this beautiful trail. Even though it can be challenging and demanding, it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's absolutely life-changing. So there's my little rant. I appreciate all of y'all, but I want to encourage you. As much as you encourage me, I want you to know that you can absolutely do it too. So we're going to continue on, because there's more rocks coming, and I just had some M&Ms to power up for it. So I'm going to go tackle this rock field. Nice looking campsite over there. That'd be pretty nice, actually. You can hear Highway 55 down below. I'm about to cross that here momentarily. Check this out, all the way up there. Look over there on the hill. That house. What a beautiful view. It's way up there. These rolling hills here in Virginia, Northern Virginia, are absolutely stunning. How'd you like to live this close to the Appalachian Trail? I know some of you do. Hey, that might be somebody's house that's watching right now. If so, man, that's a nice house. Invite me over for coffee. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't, but it's real. Hey, you can see the smoke. I can see smoke through the trees from that wildfire in Shenandoah National Park right now. You can definitely tell there's a wildfire going on just south of here. Still a beautiful day, but it's concerning. Hopefully they'll get that under control here quickly. Walking under Route 66. Here. Just around the corner from the end. This is Route 66. All right, y'all, that's a wrap. Woo, what a lovely day. Enjoyed myself. Thanks for tuning in. If you like what you see and you want to follow the rest of my AT adventure, click the subscribe button. Till next time, stick with me. I'm going somewhere.